Hi guys, today I'm gonna do a video comparison between two of the hottest smartphone on the market today. I'm talking about the iPhone 5 and the Nokia Lumia 920. First of all, I'm really sorry about the video quality. I'm doing that using my iPad and I even don't have a tripod for that. So this won't be the best video on YouTube. What I'm trying to do today, I'm not going to talk about technical specification because, come on guys, you can find that on the internet. You don't need me to tell you the tech specs of those two phones. Everybody's been talking about it. What I want to talk is just about the feeling of the two smartphones. I bought the iPhone 5 about 1 month ago. I was previously owning a 4S, and I'm actually testing since Monday. Today is Friday, so since 5 days I'm testing the Nokia Lumia 920 because I'm considering changing, selling my iPhone 5 and moving to the Lumia. I've been watching tons of video on YouTube about the two phones because I really can't decide myself. So what I can say so far, I mean, the iPhone, what I like on the iPhone is really the premium quality, the premium feeling of the material. It's made out of aluminium and glass, so it really feels good in your hand. And luckily I didn't have any issue with scratches or dents. I mean, mine is perfectly fine, doesn't have anything wrong. But on the downside, what I would say is that this is a very fragile device. I took away the case just for this movie, but otherwise my iPhone is always protected with a case. So at the end, I mean, you got a very nice phone, very good-looking phone, but you need to protect it with a case because it's very fragile. So at the end, what for? I mean, you know what I mean. And on the other side, the Nokia Lumia is made of polycarbonate, sorry, which is, I mean, it's still plastic, but it's a very good feeling plastic. I mean, it's a premium plastic, and it looks very, very solid. I read a lot of concern about the weight of this phone. Is it true that it's considerably heavier than the iPhone 5S, and you can really feel it in your hands? But this is really not bothering me at all. You get used to it. Of course, coming from an iPhone 5, for the first couple of days you will really notice the difference. But then after, I mean, now, having using this for 5 days, when I take now the iPhone 5, I mean, it's so light. It feels like a toy, you know. And I have the feeling that I can feel my money in this one, you know. I mean, it's a very solid and robust device, and I think it doesn't need a case because it's very strong, looks very strong, very hard to scratch, you know. Talking about the software, because of course that's a big change moving from iOS to Windows Phone 8, my biggest concern was about the apps. On the iPhone 5 you find everything you need, even more, so this is really not the issue. The Windows market is a lot more limited, but at the end the question you have to ask yourself is, do I really use all the apps I have on my phone? And I found myself using really just a few. So I tried to search the one that I was really using, which are the common one, talking about LinkedIn, Facebook, and so on. The only one I didn't find was Dropbox, but actually there is something called Box Files for Dropbox, and it does the job. I mean, it works really fine. I can find all my files out there. So that's really a good replacement, and it also connects with SkyDrive. And then I also moved all my Dropbox file to SkyDrive, then I'm able to have a backup. So at the end, I mean, I'm not really missing anything important. Talking about the battery, honestly, I've been reading a lot of contradictory informations about it. What I can say is that my iPhone stands longer than the Nokia Lumia. What I've been doing these past days is charging overnight the two devices and then use them during the day without charging them. The Nokia died already 2 times at around 7 p.m., which this for me is not acceptable. On the iPhone, having the same usage, I mean just a regular normal usage, when I put it back on charge at around 11 or midnight, it still has between 20% and 25-20% of battery left. So I've been hearing the contrary, saying that the battery on the Lumia is way better, but for me it is really not the case. So I know there are differences between devices, some may have a longer battery life, but for me in this case the iPhone is better. What I plan to do if I buy the Lumia, I know you can have a wireless charger, so I'm gonna buy probably one for home and one for my workplace, then I won't have this issue. So you have to consider that. Other than that, talking about the picture quality, I've been testing making pictures with the Lumia, same picture with the Lumia and with the iPhone, and checking both devices, and the picture quality on the Lumia is really outstanding. I mean, the picture is perfectly clear. The picture on the iPhone, checking the phone, was not usable. I know that there are issues at the moment with the picture quality on daylight. Looks like they are going to be fixed with a patch, with an update, so this won't be an issue for me. Night shots are great, are way better than the iPhone. So at the end, still not decided myself what I'm going to do. I can keep the Lumia still until tomorrow. Personally, I won't buy the yellow one. I like it. I mean, it is different. People notice you on the street, and I already had some people asking me what device it is and say, well, funny, a yellow device. But I'm considering either the white one or the matte black. Actually, the matte black, then it would just look like a regular slab, like all the other black phones, but I like. And I also like this gloss finishing, even if it gets more fingerprints than the matte. I mean, I like the touch. This phone is very soft to touch, and I like this feeling. I felt the same feeling when I was using the Galaxy S3 for a couple of weeks. I sold it because that phone was good, but I don't really like Android, and it was too cheap plastic for me. This is absolutely not the same feeling. This looks like a really premium plastic. And then again, don't know what to do. I mean, this is the iPhone. iPhone is iPhone. You love it or you hate it. But at the end, I mean, it's a very great device. Like most of the people, what I don't really like is that I mean the UI didn't change for the past 5 years, and I mean we need something new at the end. And on the other hand, the Windows 8 user interface looks really more fresh. But then again, this is up to you. So that's it for now. Still haven't decided which one of those two beauties I will keep. Still got one day with the Lumia, so we'll use this day to really take a decision. Let's see. Bye bye!